What's good? Once again, YouTube, hope all is well with you. This is DeValiant Scents coming back to you with part 2 of the ScentXplore gift bag reveal. And I'll say reveal and first impressions. I'm not going to be able to do a full review because I've got all these glorious samples here and definitely wanting to try them all out. So, as far as where I've been, you can check that out in part 1. With the long intro and me talking about me. But we're going to get right into it and continue with these fragrances here. And definitely enjoying myself. Like I said, I attended ScentXplore virtually yesterday. And of course, with purchasing the virtual ticket, they give you or mailed you all these samples here. So I'm going to go next with, starting out this part 2 with from the house of Mask Milano. I'm pretty sure that's the house, and then the name of the fragrance is Petra. I saw this house, I saw their representative on one of the panels talking about their brand, so that one was definitely good. I didn't see every single interview of on ScentXplore because I was looking at those, and in the virtual exhibit hall, checking out like brands and stuff and their fragrances and what they were selling and things of that nature. Didn't buy anything else, just wanted to go with see what they had and see what is possible for 2021. So again, this is Petra from the house of Mask Milano. Let's go with that. Okay. Sorry about that. Got a fresh vibe, got a fresh, clean, I don't know if that's incense or what I'm getting here. Huh, well, here we go. Oh, fruity. That's what it was. So, let me get these in focus here. Head notes or top notes: bergamot, yellow mandarin, and pink pepper. I knew I was getting something fruity, but I was like, really fruity with this one? No, but okay, no, that is bergamot. Bergamot, pink pepper, so a little bit of spice there, and yellow mandarin. I don't know, where does that come from? Heart notes are sambac jasmine. Sambac jasmine abstract. Rose Maroc abstract, and that is, oh, I don't know that one. Lugiamai, accord, and fruity notes. In the base you got incense, patchouli, benzoin, myrrh, leather, ambergris, and ambergris infusion. This one, you would think, by those notes, possibly, and because it's showing a lady's face on the front, that you would think this is probably just a feminine fragrance, but the way it's smelling, it could be a fresh and clean. I think this is unisex. This could be pulled off by a man or a woman. But that's, again, just by the test strip. And we don't know until we put it on the skin, so we'll leave it right there. Let's go for the bag. Going for the bag. And we got 3. We got 3 here. So before we get that going, the fragrances. So, see all that there. I'm guessing this house is called Precious Liquid. Yeah. There you go, preciousliquid.com. So this is the House of Precious Liquid. It says, may these fragrances be a blessing to you and the people everywhere you go. With love, Geo, and Richard. All right, very nice. And oil and perfume delight the heart. Proverbs 27:9, Bible scripture. Let's see down here. Please write a review. It would be very much appreciated. It's down there in the corner there. All right, nice little paper there. I'll just keep that right there for the time being. And we have 3 here. So let's start with the first one. From the House of Precious Liquid, we have Mandarin Eau de Parfum. Guess you can pretty much figure out what this is going to lean toward. Very powerful sample sprayer. Oh yeah, I can smell it already off the bat. Mandarin orange. Very nice. Very light. So far I'm getting just the mandarin, nothing else. But it's very refreshing, very fruity, very delicious smelling. This makes me want a mandarin orange. Not really picking up anything else, but that's fine. I'm not expecting every single fragrance to be, you know, overly developing and have all this depth and whatnot. Put you right there. Put this one in the bag. All right. Next, I think they gave us enough test strips here. Really only got 3 left? Oh man. Oh man. We're gonna have to improvise here. We want to get through this. No more left in the bag. No more left in the bag. Nope. All right, we're gonna have to improvise here, but let's keep it going. House of Precious Liquid. This is Vanilla Orchid. So let's see how Vanilla Orchid smells. Did I get it? Okay, I got it. Ooh, yeah. Vanilla's jumping off the paper here. Vanilla. Also getting some fruity vibes there. Vanilla, fruit, and I want to say honey. I'm thinking it's definitely honey that's coming through as well. So I got the vanilla in the initial blast, and now I'm getting fruity and honey. I still think this one is unisex though. Man or woman could pull this one off. Yeah, that's very nice, very nice, very nice. this one down here. Get it in the bag. Oh, did we get the cap? We didn't get the cap. Hope your day is well. Hope everything is going well for you out there. Everyone who's watching. All right, and lastly, from the trifecta of precious liquid samples, again, preciousliquid.com, we have Blue Agave. Blue Agave. Hope I'm saying that right. If I'm not, I apologize in advance. Get this right. Okay. Definitely get that blue vibe, you know, and like blue fragrances that they talk about all the time. Getting blue, getting citrus, getting aquatic. Blue, citrus, aquatic in this one. Very nice as well. You know, to me, you know, I don't trip about what it smells like or if they're copying somebody, you know. To me, nothing's new under the sun, so it's like you're gonna tell up-and-coming YouTubers or up-and-coming fragrance creators to stop making fragrances because they already smell like something that somebody else has created. You're just gonna tell people to do that. That's why I'm like, you know, when these people talk about, oh, they're stealing other people's work and the clone houses and stuff like that, look, nothing's new under the sun. Nothing is. Whoever you think originated something, they took it from somewhere else. Even the notes themselves are from natural ingredients. These fragrance houses did not create the natural ingredients. They took the natural ingredients and made what they wanted to make out of it. If you want to talk about somebody stealing something, somebody copying something, everybody copied from God because he created everything. And nobody else create the trees, create the scents, create fruit, create things that we eat and all that stuff. But I'll get off that soapbox for now. So yeah, whatever your dream is, whatever your passion is as far as making fragrances, or, you know, whether it's an original or a clone house, or this is made, or this is made, or that is copied, so just enjoy what you want to enjoy. If you like the original better than the clone, fine. If you like the clone better than the original, fine. But there's no reason to downgrade somebody else's work, even if it's a copy of somebody else's work. Like I said, everybody's here trying to make it. Everybody's out here trying to make it. That one's really good, though. All right. Probably going to have to use the old skin. Got one test strip left. Let's see what they have here. We're going to go with Fragrance de Bois, and that's the house, and the fragrance is New York 5th Avenue Parfum. I'm guessing this is the highest concentration possible that they could have. Expecting a high concentration oil here. If it is Parfum. I'm not aiming well. Okay. This one I'm getting, thinking that's, I get the description. Those are the ingredients on the right. Description, the fragrance on the left. Sorry, the notes. They're not giving me anything on the notes. I'm sorry. from what I can gather, this one is the first one I can definitely say to me is definitely a feminine fragrance, leaning feminine. Not to say that the guy couldn't pull it off, depending on their skin chemistry. But this is the first one that's to me is leaning overly feminine. Pick up lavender. I think that's jasmine. Floral. Definitely very floral. Floral feminine. Yeah, this is the first one that to me leans very feminine. But like I said, depending on your skin chemistry, a guy or girl could probably pull this off. But that is Fragrance du Bois, New York 5th Avenue. All right, and let's see what we have left here. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna try this one first because I remember this one of the two boxes, or little sample boxes I have left. This one I saw the interview for this one, the panel. This is the house of Christian Provenzano. Christian Provenzano, and this is patchouli noir. Never seen patchouli noir. So, you know, other types of noir, but patchouli noir, this is the first for me. Let's see, nothing on there. The back, it's very small. Looks like ingredients list, but it's like alcohol. All the scientific terms was what's in there, not the note breakdown. So we are going to spray this on the skin. Fruity off the bat. Fruity off the bat, leaning feminine, but I'm thinking this one has got to, you gotta let this one settle on the skin and see what it is on the mid to dry down, because fruity is like floral, which leans feminine for me. The smell, I'm not talking about the actual notes. Definitely warm weather. I would say do this in spring or summer. I'm curious of the dry down though, because it's patchouli noir, and I'm thinking normally patchouli is in the base of any fragrance. I've never seen patchouli in the mid or the top of the fragrance. I'm thinking I could pull this off depending on the dry down, which is not there yet. But it's not over. It's leaning feminine, but it's not overly. Not just to the point. Like, I've smelled some fragrances to where it's like, nah, there's no way I'm wearing this. It's too feminine. It's too floral, too powdery, just too feminine. This one, I'm not getting that vibe. I'm getting leaning feminine, but I'm thinking that patchouli will even it out to the point where it's like, it's definitely a unisex. That's what I'm predicting. Not there yet, but I definitely will come back to it because I hydrated my skin, moisturized it, so that if I did need to use my hands, I'd get the full effect of the fragrance. This is, I don't know if you can see that shine there. But that looks like that's going to be on there for a minute as far as before we get to the dry down. So I'll put it right there. Now this one, definitely been anticipating this one. I didn't get to see the panel, or maybe maybe I did. No, I don't remember. I remember hearing about African leather, somebody talking about African leather, but I don't remember hearing from the House of Memo Paris, like, you know, a representative talking and whatnot. Maybe I missed that part. I didn't get every part of ScentXplore, like I said, you know, going back and forth with the panels and the exhibit hall, virtual exhibit hall and stuff, so I might have missed them. But I definitely had heard about African leather. And of course, you got the tiger or the panther or whatever you want to call it there. And I don't know, what's this? African leather. A safari leather. That can't be the note breakdown. Are you serious? Okay, down here. Okay, so I was like, no. Okay, this one, looking to focus. Oil of bergamot, oil of cardamom, oil of saffron, oil of cumin, geranium absolute, oil of patchouli, oud accord, leather accord, essence of vetiver, and musk. Very intriguing. Very intriguing. Let's get it. I really don't like leather fragrances, but, you know, if you can, same thing with tobacco, but there are a few that can blend it so well that if they, you know, do it that well, they blend it well, I can enjoy it. Like I said, I don't care for tobacco fragrances, but I don't really smell the tobacco in one of the most famous fragrances, Dolce & Gabbana, the one EDP. I love how that smells. A lot of people love how that smells, and although I don't like heavy tobacco, the tobacco in that is blended so well I can't smell it. So, oh, wow. Right off the bat, I got some sweetness. Got a little bit of fruitiness with the oil of bergamot. That cardamom came through quick. Wow. Now I'm feeling the geranium. I can smell the geranium. And then the leather is coming through. So far, a little bit of bergamot. Nice dose of cardamom. I haven't picked up on saffron or cumin. Geranium definitely got that freshness, the uplifting freshness of geranium. I don't know if I'm getting patchouli, but then the leather's coming through. I can see myself rocking this, and that's saying something. Normally I don't care for leather fragrances, but maybe because it's from Africa. I'm sorry. I tried not to do it. I really did. But, yeah, I can see myself rocking this. The leather is blended. I mean, definitely the leather's coming through now. Where the other ones are fading, but it's not an off-putting leather by any stretch of the imagination. This is very nice. Very well done. I can see myself wearing this with a leather jacket. You know, just kind of emphasize it a little bit more. Got the leather jacket on. Got the African leather fragrance on. You definitely can rock this in colder weather. I can never see. I mean, maybe in the springtime, spring nights. Definitely, but I definitely wouldn't wear this during spring days or during the summer. This is spring days. I mean, spring nights rather. Fall nights. And of course, winter. A little bit of sweetness coming through still. Some more. Actually, I want to say it was there and then it was gone and it was coming back again. Maybe that's the... I don't know. I'm really waiting for that vetiver to come through. That might be on the dry down now. It's still not dry yet. It's about right there, the little shine right there. Nice presentation for a sample, definitely. But this is African leather, so I'm enjoying this one. That's really saying something because I typically don't care for leather scents, but the sweetness that comes through on this one, the bergamot, the geranium, and then the leather. So definitely enjoyed this one. And we'll see how it goes with the dry down. Let's go back to the patchouli noir. Still leaning feminine for me. Not really, I don't know if I'm picking up on patchouli or not. Still the lean feminine, floral. Kind of a little sweet. Still very pleasant. Still think maybe I'm getting like a plum note. Maybe that's what it is. But yeah, that one's good. African leather is definitely good. Alrighty. So that will conclude. Let me see here. Did I get anything else? What are these? Okay, let's see here. This is from the House of Mask. Once again, this is Rayflection by Alex Lee. I don't know if you can see that. Rayflection. Rayflection instead of reflection. I have to go with the wrist here. Oh, what do we got here? Not okay. There it is. It's spitting out. All right. Again, this is from the House of Mask. I'm guessing Mask Milano. Rayflection. Rayflection by Alex Lee. Fruity. First thing that came to mind was apple. Now it's changing into something else that I do not recognize. Guess earthy. Earthy, spicy, maybe. Earthy, spicy. That's about all I can get from that. That's Mask Milano Rayflection. And then another one from Mask Milano. This is, let's get it. From the House of Mask. This is Dulce Aqua. It's Spanish for, is it water candy or candy water? I'm trying to remember my Spanish. It's been a while. I know from here it's Dulce is candy. I'm pretty sure. Or is it, no, that's dulce. I'm sorry. Let me just stop. Dulce Aqua. It's not Dulce. Dulce is candy. So let me just go with Dulce Aqua, and maybe somebody in the comments can tell me exactly what this is. If you watched the video this long, I appreciate you. This is just an exploration. So again, Dulce Aqua. So let's get it on the other wrist here. Okay. Definitely getting the aquatic. Aquatic and floral. Definitely getting aquatic and floral from that one. That's what I'm getting from that one. And the last one here. This is it, and we're taking it home. This one is Wet Stone. From the house of... See, this one just came in a sample just by itself, just like this. So I don't know who this is from, but even with that that inscription on the outside of where it says Wet Stone right there, if somebody knows what that symbol is atop of it, or if the house is Wet Stone, or if just the fragrance is Wet Stone. But this is, you know, just a sample vial. It came in, no packaging, no nothing. It's just Wet Stone. That's all the information I have for that one. So I'm gonna have to go, both hands, both wrists. I'm gonna have to go forearm with this one. And that sprayer is something super strong. Definitely get, wow, it smells like a wet stone. Definitely get that aquatic vibe, but then you get that, I don't know how you describe a stone and how it smells, like a rocky, earthy type. Aquatic and earthy. I don't know if I've ever seen that combo before. Aquatic and earthy. How about that? I can see myself rocking this one. A little bit of green notes coming through. Aquatic, earthy, green. No, not vetiver though. Normally when I think of earthy notes, maybe vetiver is one of those things that come through. I could be totally off on that, as far as a vetiver being an earthy tone or earthy note. Yeah, that wet, aquatic, earthy, I want to say. Oh, all right. Well, this video has gone on really long, but I do appreciate anybody who's stuck it out this long as you explore with me. And I explore with you by my side here watching this video. Once again, believe until you stop breathing. This is Devalian Scents. Thank you for watching if you did watch part 1, and thank you for watching this part 2 of my ScentXplore gift bag reveal and first impressions. Once again, believe until you stop breathing. This is Devalian Scents. Have everyone have a blessed day.